music through a movie called A Love Song from Bobby Long. I'm thankful for that. This song I wrote for Teresa Anderson to sing in that movie. I was inspired by the time Bobby Long showed up at the house. I was 12 years old. He showed up with a Chevy Nova that was still on fire from him pumping a cigarette into the back seat. Still smoking, and there's nothing but springs and stuff back there and soot marks out the back windows. I figured, yeah, he knew it was on fire, he just didn't stop. And I was aghast at that situation, being 12 years old. But he didn't pay no attention to it. He went over to the passenger side, he opened the door, and he bowed graciously. And out comes this 497-pound Cheeto-eating woman who escaped from an insane asylum out of North Florida. Her name is Barbara. He said, "This is Barbara. Isn't she beautiful?" But when he said, "Isn't she beautiful?" For a minute, she became beautiful. She smiled. She was like, "Oh, thank you." And I realized that moment, anytime you tell anybody they're beautiful, they become beautiful. If you want the world to be a better place, remind people how beautiful they are. Or maybe lie a little bit and say, "You look beautiful," even if they got a booger hanging out there. It'll make you a much better day than if you say, "Darling, you look like shit this morning." This song kind of came just inspired from Carson McCullers, T.S. Eliot, and the big old Cheeto-eating woman out of North Florida. Yesterday I had a dream that I could fly through the sky. Then I woke up in a sweat, not dead yet, but on the ground. I'm up in Johnson City, Tennessee, looking for the way in me. Lord, fly me over Pontchartrain, back to the land of sugar cane and summer rain, crying nevermore shall we part. The little girl was early told that life was time and time was gold. She took a little every day till it went away and she was old. Then she cried 'cause her gold was gone. She cried 'cause she was all alone. Now she's calling to you in the dark, just a hunter with a lonely heart, a lonely heart. She's crying nevermore shall we part. Nevermore shall we part. All those words I never said gently bled from my mouth, and I'm ready to embrace this place where I belong. I'm afraid, but I need to love. If I don't, I'm gonna flood. Now I'm calling to you.